Am I totally mad? I'm going to cut up my Loungefly wallet. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I've got an exciting video planned for today and I'm a bit nervous because I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. I'm going to make some ears to go with this bag, and yeah, like I say, I've got an idea in my head and I'm going to try it and see if it works. So to start with, this is the Loungefly Jolly Holiday backpack. So I'll just zoom in on some of the details. So you've got the Loungefly plaque at the top, and then there's this lovely illustration of Mary Poppins and Bert on the little turtles, and also some of these flowers are embroidered as well. And on the side pocket you've got the little penguins, and those are embroidered, and on the back it says Jolly Holiday and penguins again on that pocket. And then the lining, you can see it a bit there, so that's little penguins and flowers on a nice pink. So that's the backpack. And then I also got the matching wallet. I just thought it was really pretty, and I liked the different picture that's on the front that's different to the bag, and it's got the penguins on the back, and the inside, let's take that out. You've got like space here for all your cards, and then a zip up pocket, and it's got that nice penguin lining as well. So I got the bag and the wallet, but then I started thinking I really need a pair of ears that matches this set. Then I had this idea that it would be nice if the ears look something like these pictures. So I got another wallet which I'm gonna cut up and make some ears from. So I don't know if it's gonna be a disaster. So I'm gonna start off with picking the stitches off the wallet, just to try and separate the like picture panel. So I've got these seam pickers, and I guess I'm just going to go for it. There we go. Oh God, this is going to take forever. So one thing I would say is these wallets are very well put together. So good quality from Loungefly, because it's actually really hard to take apart. So I'm just working my way through the stitches at the moment and trying not to damage the front at all, because obviously I want to use that on the ears. So I've still got a way to go. Also, the first bit I unpicked was probably a waste of time, the like blue bit across the bottom, because what I really needed to do was get in the main seam that holds the two pieces together. So now that's open, yeah, the front bit, that will probably be cut off anyway, so I don't think I needed to take out that blue. But you live and learn. So I'm just still going along this top seam, and you can see I'm trying to peel away this bit. There's like a cardboard layer on the inside which it's stuck to, but it seems to be coming away okay. Just got a few more stitches across the top, and then one more side I need to cut the stitches on, and then hopefully this first section will be free. So that's going to be the front of our ears, but I'm also hoping to use the penguins on the back. So I'm also going to cut this bit off. So it's going quite well. I've managed to separate the front and the back. I don't know if there's anything here I can use on the ears. It does have that nice lining, so it'd be nice if I could take a bit of this fabric and use it somewhere. Although I don't know if there's going to be a big enough piece. Like, it would have been nice to do the bow, but I don't think there's enough for that. But I'm going to try and dismantle it and see what I can salvage. So I'm just cutting this bit here. I was thinking I might try and keep the little pouch bit, like the zip up pouch that's inside, as I don't think I'm going to get much use out of that little bit of fabric, and this could be nice to keep some little bits in. So I'm just figuring out how to cut this off without breaking it. Okay, so I'm through with demolishing the wallet, and that actually took 1 hour and 20 minutes. So quite a bit of preparation time. I've salvaged these little pieces of the penguin fabric. There's 3. So hopefully I can find a use for these. Then I've still got this little zip up bit, which I'm just going to run some glue across the bottom, because I had to unpick that to release some of the other fabric. But I'll keep this and probably use it in my craft room, because quite often I get like little bits that I need to keep together. And then I've still got all these bits that are attached, but I gave up trying to separate them because, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find a use for them when they're that small. But I'll keep this bit just in case. But for now, I thought I'd crack on with the ears and see what happens. So I found a pink headband, which I think goes well with the pink of the bag. So I've got my headband, and then I'm just cutting little semicircles in these so that they can sit on the edge. So I'm taking the circle, drawing a line where the headband is going to cross, and cutting that shape out. And this is like a standard template that I use when I make my ears. I'm going to start, I think, with the penguins, because if I go wrong, it doesn't matter so much. So I guess that's kind of where I want the penguin to be. and then also I need to make sure I don't cut into the area of the other penguin. So I've just been sitting for like ages trying to figure out where to position the cut, and I've made this like see-through template just to give me an idea of what is actually going to be seen on each ear, because when I put the cardboard over you can't really see what's going on with the fabric. Okay, let's go for it. So I'm going to get a little bit of the stitching, but I can't avoid it really. There's not enough fabric on both sides. So I'll just draw around in pencil. Okay, so the second one, I've put the see-through bit on as a guide of where I'm going to cut. So I'm going to go around in the pencil again. This one actually goes through a couple of the embroidered flowers. Whoops. Oh no. Broke my pencil. Yeah, this cut is going to go through the flowers, so I hope that doesn't destroy them like it did with my pencil. Okay, so we've got two pieces. They will be the backs, and now for the really scary bit, the front. So usually when I make ears, they're padded like this. But I think on these Mary Poppins ones, I think I'm going to keep them flat because I don't want to bend the design really. And because they've not got enough fabric to fold over the edges, I've not really got enough to like stuff them without spoiling them, I think. So what I might do is something a bit different and build like foam ears. So instead of having the two bits of cardboard together and then the stuffing, I'm just going to put some coloured foam and have them like flat. That's the plan. Okay, so I found a light pink and a dark pink, and I'm gonna cut out a few of these shapes to sandwich in the middle. So I've done two light pinks and a dark pink to go in the middle, and I'm wondering whether I even need to add the cardboard bits, because usually the cardboard is what supports the ear and the fabric glues onto it, but because I'm using this, I think it might be okay to leave the cardboard out and just make a foam sandwich. So the other one needs to go on the back of her, so that one and that one. And I think that should be sturdy enough without cardboard. So I'll glue that together. Okay, so here we have our two ears with the lovely sandwich of colours in the middle. And I just need to figure out what to do about these areas. So on the front here, you can see where the stitching was. And then also on the backs where the Loungefly badge was. There, and also a little bit there. So I'm wondering maybe if I've got some little flowers or something I can stick over it, or I don't know. I'm going to have a look and see what I've got. Okay, so I'm gonna glue these bits on, I think, and then I'll work out the bow. So I've made a mark of where I'm going to glue each one. There's a special formula that I use that gives me the perfect distance apart for each ear, because I like them to be very exact. I'm gonna try and use these bits. Usually I would use one big piece for the bow, but I'm gonna try and stick a couple of these together and see if that works. Okay, it's actually a couple of days later. I made a bow with the penguin fabric and I didn't like it, so I've pulled it apart and I'm going to try something different. So I'm going to use these pink sequins and make a bow with this. So I'm going to cut out the sequins for the bow. And I might need to adjust the size a bit in a minute, but I'll cut out the standard one that I usually use. So I'm going to try and use this penguin fabric as an extra layer on the bow, I think. Okay, so I've just stuck the bow on and I'm pretty pleased with how that looks. The next thing I was going to try was just seeing if I could cut out a couple of these flowers from the leftover bit and maybe stick them over these messy bits. finished doing that, and you can see on those edges where we had all the holes, I've disguised it with some decoration, and little tiny butterfly down there by the horse's feet. And then I've also added in just a couple of extra butterflies to give that 3D look, because you can see here those ones are raised, so I thought it would be nice to do the same on that side. And then on the backs I've added extra flowers and butterflies, and that's nearly the finished ear. Then I noticed a big glue splodge here, so I'm going to make something to go across that, and then they're finished. So the last thing I'm going to do is just going to paint around this edge where you can see the white of the leather still. I'm going to paint it in with a pink acrylic pen. And I probably should have done this bit before I stuck the ears on the headband, but I forgot. So they're finally finished, and you may have noticed I'm in a different outfit again because it's now Wednesday. So I actually started these on Sunday, so it's been a few days, but I think it's been worth it. These are the finished ears, and I've done the pink edging on them, and then I've also stuck a little tiny bow on the back there and our label on the middle. So I've also got my little coin purse that I managed to salvage. So I've got the ears and this out of one of these, and they are a practically perfect match for my beautiful Mary Poppins bag.